Okay, guys, I'm gonna work on problem number 15. Now, the easiest way to do this is to take this particular fraction and turn it into a decimal. Okay, so first what you want to do is you write out the problem. Okay, before you start converting anything, you first want to write the problem. So you have negative 3/5 plus 0.1 times 15%. Okay, and I want you to pay close attention to the 15% because just like I've taught you, you cannot multiply percent into any of this until you convert it into a decimal. Okay, so you have a fraction, you have a decimal, and you have a percent. Now, to me personally, the easiest way to do this is to take all of this and turn it into a decimal, then go through my order of operations. So the first one I want to convert is the 3/5 into a decimal. So I have 3/5. Okay, and how do I convert that into a decimal? In over out. Okay, so then you just go through your division. It goes in 6 times. So my answer here is negative 0.6 plus 0.1 times the 15%. Now the 15% as a decimal, we said that you gotta take this decimal space and bring it back 2 times so that you end up with 0.15. And again, this you're bringing it back 2 times because you're dividing by 100. Okay, so now I have all of my decimals. So here you have a parentheses which you gotta work out first, and inside the parentheses you have a negative and you have a positive. And I've taught you in class that a negative plus a positive, okay, you subtract and you keep the sign of the larger number. So in this case, if I subtracted, I have negative 0.5, 0.6 minus 0.1 gives me negative 0.5 still. Okay, and in this case, just fill in my 0. I bring back my parentheses over here and I multiply that times 0.15. Okay, so 0.15 times 0.5, and in this case I'll just kind of put the negative on this side so that it reminds me that I have a negative. Okay, I do have 3 decimal spaces that I want to make sure that I finish off with at the end. In this case, 5 times 5 is 25, carry the 2. 5 times 1 is 5, plus the 2 is 7. 5 times 0 is 0. Okay, so like I told you, you have 3 decimal spaces, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and your decimal point goes right there. So my answer is 0.075, but since I have a negative, I'm going to bring that down here. So my answer turns out to be B. Okay, there you go.